Now, the always available work culture of the UK is almost as big a part of our bloodstream as the tea that runs through it. Since 2012, more and more bosses, though, are actually spending less time at the office. According to a study by the consultancy group Timewise, part-time workers in senior management roles are up by 55% compared to 2012. And Timewise said a shift in attitudes towards part-time work and well-being are the reason for the results. But if your boss was out of action, would you complain? I remember somewhere where I used to work, we were always absolutely delighted when the boss wasn't there, because we didn't like him very much. But no names, no pack drill. But increasingly, I think bosses do work from home or from wherever they are because the technology allows it.
Yeah.
Good thing or not?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you know, as me, like if I was an employee and I've seen the boss, there'd be an element of like, I feel like they're not working as hard as I am.
And you never know what they're doing, do you?
Well, yeah, and you're like, are you really working? And you're thinking about how much they get paid, and I don't know, it would upset me.
What about you, Martin?
I'm all right with it. I mean, I've got a friend who's a boss, Neil, and he's got a really good working team. They're all loyal to him and very trustworthy. And he can come out and come back and do what he wants. And, you know, he rings them up, how you doing, lads? And he'll pop in. And they've got a great team thing going on, do you know what I'm saying? And they get bonuses and things like that. He really looks after them, but it's likewise, they work just as hard when he's not there, which I think's great to see that, but I wouldn't be angry with the boss if he was, I'm just nipping off for half a day, and it depends how you are with him.
Really.
Yeah, and what job it is as well.
Yeah, I think that's right to an extent. And if you have got a very dedicated workforce, you know, you've got a good relationship with them, then I suppose you can trust them more. There is something about having an actual presence, though, there, isn't there?
Yeah,
and being able to get an immediate answer to something rather than waiting for an email or whatever it is. And also, I think you feel sometimes a little bit guilty about contacting someone who's above you if they're not there, because you feel like you in a sense you're disturbing them, don't you? You know, I'm sorry to bother you, but whereas actually, I think there's another thing as well with bosses. I think come in two categories: one who have a room to themselves with the door shut, and others who constantly have their door open, or they work in an open plan office. And I think that there are very different styles of authority, aren't there? You, of course, are your own boss, aren't you, Sherie?
I am, yeah.
But if you were to work for somebody else, would you want them around all the time?
Yeah, I think I would, because that's the kind of person I am anyway. I'm a very interactive person. I can't, you know, phone calls, emails, it drives me mad. Put someone in my face and I'm happy all day long.
And in a school, the head teacher has got to be around, hasn't they?
Oh, yeah, just a bit. I mean, it's like my lineman, Danielle, bless her, she's great, you know, doors open, in you come, she's like, it's like a family feeling, do you know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, if she's busy, and you know she's busy, the door's shut, and you know you can't go in, but, you know, it's just, there's a great balance there, you know what I'm saying?
Back in just a few moments' time. Put the kettle on, Mother. We'll be back before it's boiled.